Hello?
Hi, good afternoon, John. This is Ron Blackman calling from the corporate office with the Marriott. How are you doing?
How you doing? Oh, thanks for calling me.
Yeah, no problem. Reason for the call, it's in relation to, I think, some messages that you had sent to our social media team in relation to a problem. Could you tell me what happened?
So I stayed at the Sheraton in Raleigh back in early July. Maybe it was like the second week of July.
Yeah.
For one night. It was me checking in the hotel, showing my ID, putting it on my credit card. My Bonvoy number was on the room.
Okay.
And then I didn't get credit a couple weeks later, so I filed a claim. And then after a back and forth with customer service, they said they contacted the hotel and that I did not, in fact, I was not the one that checked in. And they were ending the claim, and there's nothing they could do despite me asking them to escalate it. But I can assure you I was the one that stayed in the room because I was the one that checked in, and I was the one that showed my ID, and it's on my credit card statement. So, and I'm also quite the loyalist, too, if you look at my accounts and look at my future bookings. So it seemed a little absurd, given it was a single night credit I was looking for and a lot of back and forth.
I'm sorry, I missed what was the reason you were claiming the credit? What was the problem?
Because it never showed up in my account. On my Bonvoy loyalty number. Like it never.
Wait,
processed.
but what? Yeah, but what was the reason you were waiting for a credit though? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, because it never processed on my account, so I filed a claim and then they rejected my claim.
But what never processed on your account? What never processed?
Oh, the single night credit on the.
But what was the credit? I don't understand though. What was the credit for? I'm really confused here.
Oh, for a one night stay at the Sheraton. Like for me, just staying at the hotel, it's not showing that I stayed at that hotel on my Bonvoy account.
But why are we giving you a credit though? What's the reason for the credit? Can you tell me at all? Am I missing something here, guys?
I guess I'm using the wrong word, but when you stay at a Marriott hotel, for every night you get credit that goes towards elite status.
Ah, I see. Okay. Right. You hadn't explained that. I thought there'd been some kind of complaint with the hotel.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. So credit is the term that I'm misusing. But yeah, it's just I just want the single night to appear on my account so that goes towards my status is all.
Yeah, I'm reading. I'm reading through.
I get Bonvoy points as well. That's what I'm looking for.
I'm reading through the report here. Yeah, the problem is it has to be you that checks into the hotel. You can't let a friend use it or something like that.
But it was me. That's the infuriating part is the fact that I was alone and I showed my ID and it was with my credit card and my Bonvoy number and no one else was there with me. I was traveling for work.
Right.
It was literally if they checked security footage, it would only be me in the hotel room at the front desk checking in.
Oh, I think I see the confusion here. I'm just reading the full report from the hotel. It's not saying that you didn't check in, that you weren't the one that checked in. It's just saying that you weren't alone in the room.
That's not true either.
It's saying here that, again, please don't shoot the messenger. I'm just reading the report.
Oh, yeah.
It's saying here that you hired a male escort to the room for a period of 2.5 hours, and therefore you weren't the only occupant of the room during the night.
Is that really what it says?
That's what.
I can assure you that is not true. But oh my goodness,
that's what they.
No.
Who did you have in your room? Was it a friend or something like that? What exactly happened?
There was no one in my room at all. I literally flew in. I did some business at the convention center for Epic Games, and then I flew out the next day.
Oh, jeez. What were you doing for Epic Games there?
We work on Fortnight in video game marketing. So,
Fortnite sucks. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, and you didn't have one of these. You didn't have one of these guys back to your room. Nothing like that happened.
No, not at all.
Because
literally no one was in my room whatsoever.
This has been signed off by 2 members of staff who said that you hired a man to come to your room. late at night, and that he had.
Oh my God!
He had massage oil.
I got a food delivery from like DoorDash.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Story's changing now. So you did have a man in the room?
No one actually came up to the room though. I went downstairs to get the food. Like I went down to the turnaround. So like no one actually came into the hotel at all.
Right, but did you liaise with this gentleman in the hotel grounds?
In the hotel turnaround, I picked up the food. Yeah.
So you had a liaison with him in the grounds of the hotel. That may be the reason. Yeah, they do withhold, the right not to give you the points if you've broken any of the terms and conditions. And if the room was booked for one person, and you had somebody else over there, that may be the reason. That might be the problem.
Yeah, but I didn't have anyone in my room, and I just had ordered food.
Right, but if you were meeting with a guy, like, I guess, in the vicinity of the hotel, that would still count. How long were you in How long were you in the boy's car for? You said
I wasn't in anyone's car.
You said you went to the. You said you went to the parking lot to meet a young boy, and you were in his car. Is that right?
That is not true at all. Like, I don't even know there was a parking lot in the hotel. I went to the turnaround to grab food. This is insane. That this is honestly insane. Like, I kind of want to involve my lawyer in this if I'm being accused of hiring an escort and being told by several members of staff that I was cited in
to be fair, in the official report, they've just said it looked like a male escort. It was a large coloured gentleman, and he was holding a basket of massage oil and some towels, and he came to the front desk asking for you. That's what they've written here. His name was Mr. Scobie. I don't know if that rings any bells.
It does not at all.
Huh. Well, that's what they try to put as much detail as possible in the report. That is what they've put here. The only thing I could maybe do is give the hotel a call and just kind of get their side of the story. See if they've...
I mean, my side of the story is accurate, so...
Well, so you say, sir. But I mean, at this point, unless we see some evidence that you were alone in the room, then I don't really know how to get this overturned,
What kind of evidence would you look for to prove that I was alone in the room when I was alone in the room? Like, I don't often take pictures of an empty hotel room.
No, I understand that. Usually, if you could produce, like, I don't know, a wife or a partner, to prove that you have, like, normal relationships, then that might help. But I'm guessing you're not able to do that.
Well, one, that's a presumption that I wouldn't be able to do that. Like, would you like to speak to my business partner who can vouch for my character? She's known me for 15 years. And
no, business partner, like a work friend wouldn't really count. But I'm sorry, the whole story's a little bit weird. From what I'm telling me, you flew into town. You went to some hotel to play Fortnite with another boy. And then you came back
Whoa.
Huh?
I own a company that does marketing for video games. It's a multi-million-dollar company. We work with Epic Games as one of our many clients. I was in town doing legitimate business.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just you'd mentioned you were playing Fortnite in a hotel room with a boy.
I was not playing Fortnite in a hotel room. Like, there was no playing games in any hotel room. I came to town. We are renting the convention center across the street from your hotel to do a tournament in November where 6,000 people are going to come. It's a multi-million-dollar production. I was there to do a site check at the convention center with, like, 30 other colleagues, including my business partner.
Okay. Well, so you say. I mean, it sounds a little, the way you said it before, it was a little bit suspicious, that's all.
So I say. This report is absurd. Like, what do you want me to draw up exactly? Do you need me to have my my client at Epic to write you a document on stationery that says, no, I did not get a whore in my room. I was there for legitimate business, and I wasn't playing Fortnite in a hotel room with a little boy. Like
I didn't say a little boy. You said it was a boy. You said you went to meet a boy and you were playing Fortnite.
I did.
That's what I've put in the report here.
Meet a boy.
Right.
I went to pick up food in the hotel turnarounds. There's very specific language choice you're using. This is.
Well, no, I mean, you said it was a little boy. I'm piecing together what you're telling me. It was just a bit weird how you said it. That's all.
I was playing Fortnite in a hotel room.
You were playing Fortnite in a hotel room.
I was playing Fortnite in a hotel room.
Right. So you were okay. And did you have someone with you when you were doing this, or what's going on?
What? First of all, you're recording this phone call, but you didn't tell me you were recording this phone call.
I'm not recording. I'm not recording this call, sir.
What just replayed then?
What do you mean?
I just heard my voice replay.
I just heard your voice. I just heard you talking. You said something about you were playing Fortnite in a hotel room.
That was not my. Can you?
Huh?
Can you prove you're from Marriott?
Yeah. You're welcome to double check the number on your caller ID, or I can give you an employee ID number. Or I can patch in it.
First name?
My first name is Ron, R-O-N.
Mm-hmm.
Last name is Blackman, B-L-A-C-K-M-A-N.
Okay, and what's your ID number?
It's 80085.
And what is your callback number?
It's just the number on your caller ID.
Can you give it to me though?
Yeah, absolutely. Again, it's the number on your caller ID right now, which is 800-627-7468.
And any extensions?
It's extension 6969.
This is highly unorthodox.
What do you mean unorthodox, though? What?
One, to be accused of going to meet someone in the parking lot.
Well, no, no. Hold on a minute, sir. I didn't accuse you of anything. That's the story that you told me. You said you hired a man to come to the hotel and you met him outside in the parking lot. That's what you told me.
That is not the story I told you.
Okay, well, do you want to go over it again, sir? What were you doing again? Just tell me again.
I ordered delivery food from a reputable delivery service named DoorDash.
And would you wait a second? Would you have evidence of this as well? Would you have evidence of the DoorDash?
Sure.
Would you have a record of the order being placed? Because that would help resolve things, obviously.
Oh my God.
Can you tell me what you ordered?
I'm looking it up right now. I was playing Fortnite in a hotel room.
Huh? Sorry?
I didn't say anything. Why does my voice keep playing?
I heard you were playing Fortnite where?
I did not say anything. Are you recording this call?
No, sir. This is a private call from corporate. I'm sorry, repeat for me one more time. What were you doing?
I was playing Fortnite in a hotel room.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
Whoa, sir, language, please.
I did not say anything.
This is a professional call. You just swore at me. What do you mean you didn't say anything?
You keep playing back my voice over and over.
I have no idea what you're referring to, so I don't even know how I would do that. This is sounding a little bit crazy, to be honest. I mean, is this a legitimate complaint, sir? Do you have a genuine problem here?
This is a very legitimate complaint.
Right, but you're telling me all this crazy stuff about how you were playing Fortnite in a hotel room with a young boy, and it's a bit strange, sir, that's all.
I did not.
Huh?
I'm going to call back the number that you just gave me. I'm going to ask for you,
Okay.
and hopefully you pick up.
Okay, no problem. There is about a 2-hour wait at the moment on the phone line, just to let you know.
Well, isn't that massively inconvenient?
Well, I can't do anything about that, sir. We have a lot of people calling in right now. That's why I'm asking if this is a legitimate call, because I do have other people to help out, you know?
I'm going to have my lawyers contact you.
You're going to have your lawyer contact me. Well, Jesus.